Alright guys, so I took everything out of the paper wrap and I kind of put all my Jujutsu Kaisen on the shelf already, but of course we're going to organize it better. But the thing is, I don't have a lot of my acrylic stands left, so we're going to do the best we can with what we have. And we'll definitely have to buy some more in the future. Probably better ones off Amazon, since these ones only hold 3 a piece, while ones on Amazon can hold a lot more. And then we still have all these to do right here. So we still have a lot of work to do. I already put Toji right here on the shelf. And I also took off my little Gojo here. This goes to my resin. But as you can see, it's clearly like all chipped and all destroyed. Mostly because he has fallen a lot. He's not attached to the actual like base of the resin. And Kiki gave me an extra Gojo, so let me show you what that looks like real quick. So I put this Gojo here because I actually, like I just said, Kiki gave me an extra. I have every Gojo. Sorry about the lighting, but I have every Gojo basically. And I don't want to keep him down there with that one, so I put him here on his resin. It doesn't really match, but it kind of looks good at the same time. This is the younger version, so I have younger version Gojo with his 18 up spicy removable pants resin. And he sits way better than the actual thing. I think what I might do, maybe just put him on this base. But I don't know, I kind of like having a younger Gojo there with his older version self. So I like that. I think it looks really nice because again, that piece is just so badly damaged that it's just like, it's not really worth displaying anymore. You guys can clearly see. Yeah, there's no way to fix this. A whole piece came off here. I don't even know where that is. And he's just fallen so much because he just sits on top of where Gojo is. And there's no magnet, no nothing. So he's fallen quite a lot due to the cats and just, you know, things moving around. So I'm not going to display him anymore. He's just too messed up. I think I'm going to just leave it like that. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Should I take that off, put him back, or what? I don't know. But Geto's is perfectly fine. I do have his younger self and older self there. But yeah, anyway, let's get into displaying the rest of these figures. Funny to have Geto Gojo next to each other while on the phone, but it looks so cute at the same time when they're right next to each other. Maybe what I should do is put Megumi in between them. I think that looks a little better, but then I have this Gojo, if I put it right there. I have a lot of Jujutsu Kaisen stuff. I think that's everybody with their accessories too. Okay, so let's move on with putting other characters here. Now, I'm not 100% sure what I should put with Jujutsu Kaisen because I kind of have a theme going on. This is practically almost all Jujutsu Kaisen on the shelf. But I kind of need to fit as much as I can. So I think I might put Demon Slayer in this corner and see how that works. And then like anything else that's non-action or is action-y, shonen, whatever. Yeah, this is pretty much all my Jujutsu Kaisen I have. I don't have any. If I had like a Geto scale right here, that'd be perfect, but I don't. I have this pop-up, but it's up there. Actually, I do have an Itadori pop-up, so let me go grab that real quick. So I got Itadori. This is the only pop-up well, again, I have Geto, but he's up top with the Geto bag I have. I could bring him down, but I kind of like having him there, so we're gonna put Yuji here for now. I kind of, maybe I should bring Geto down, but then it's like I don't really grab one of my big ones here. I took this out of the Miku shelf because this is what Deep Sea Girl was. She didn't need it, honestly. They still look really good. So I took this stand and I took an extra one of these because I only had like 2 left if I didn't take this. So I really want to get the Demon Slayer on next to Jujutsu Kaisen because I kind of want all the shonen anime together. I do have Chainsaw Man as well. I don't know if Chainsaw Man's a shonen. Either way, regardless though, I'm gonna try to put all my action-y based series together at least to kind of keep some sort of theme going. If I had more Jujutsu Kaisen, this would have been completely all JJK. But because it's not, and I have so many NENDROIDs with a limited amount of space, we just gotta squeeze it in while also making it look good. I might put the Hashira, up top. I only have like 2 or 3 Hashira. I need to get the rest. We have the GOAT, Rengoku. I miss and love him so much. I also just started watching season 4 of Demon Slayer, the training arc, 'cause I never watched it. And I'm really, really excited. I'm only on the first episode, but yeah, I'm really excited to see that movie. Because I read all of that already. And if you guys have not read the manga of the last 2 chapters of Demon Slayer, you are in for a complete emotional roller coaster. But yeah, I'm happy I'm finally watching it. I feel so late to the party. Because it came out months and months ago. That looks pretty good. Ugh, allergies are the worst. I really want Yuji. He's kind of hanging off a little bit here. I don't think there's any refrigeration. How many Chainsaw Men do we have? We have 4. I have everybody, I believe. Power, Makima, Aki, Kobeni. But Denji takes up a lot of space because I haven't been Chainsaw Man for him. I don't like how he's on the ground while Jujutsu Kaisen kind of everything's up top. This is bothering me. So I gotta make Chainsaw Man together. Just gonna line them up like this. Because I don't have a stand for them. I literally ran out of stand, or I'm almost out of stand, so I want to keep it as nice as I can. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. I kind of like it, but I also don't like how I have different series altogether. Like before, and my other shelf, I can't remember how I had it, but I know it wasn't all shonen or action-y based. I had Demon Slayer with one. Maybe I'll, off camera, maybe I'll rearrange it again, but I think for now, for the sake of this video not being crazy long, we'll move on to the bottom shelf. I think I'm just gonna kind of put on the bottom shelf. Let me show you. You see my leg, sorry. But I have all the bases here. The supports rods or stands for them, and then these ones like the Hitalia, all this kind of special designed ones are kind of together. You go from Holic, like her stuff, and I think what I'm going to do is just put Hitalia, Osamatsu-san, maybe like comedy. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Maybe if I want to go by that type of genre. But trying to fit as much as I can here. I only have a few stands left, so I have to really make room, make do with what I have, and just kind of just fit whatever I can down here because there's no more action-y. Well, I actually, you know what? Gon and Killua right here, because they kind of fit they clearly are action or seinen. I forget what Hunter is. I think I might put them here just to make more space for the bottom. And yeah, I might just do that. And maybe I'll put Madara Uchiha up here as well. best Uchiha right here. The best. Alright guys, so I cleared the bottom shelf. I have it like this. And I realized a way I could kind of save on or acrylic stands. These ones are kind of like sleeves. So these parts right here are basically, I'll try to show you with one hand. But basically these were like this, where you could slide it in and out. So this can kind of be its own little shelf. So because of that, I have a lot more stands now. So I basically lined them up all the way to the end, but I only had 3 of these ones left, so this one's going to be different. We could fit 3, 6, 9, 12 NENDROIDs on top and 12 on the bottom. So I chose the ones I'm going to put. I'm going to put the Bochi line. I'm going to do my Osomatsu. I absolutely love the series. One of my top 10 for sure. If you haven't watched Osomatsu-san, please do. It's a hilarious comedy series. And then we're going to put Hetalia. Again, another series you guys really need to watch. It's pretty old, but it's only 5 minutes an episode. Absolutely hilarious. It's just nothing but stereotypes about each country. This one's China right here. I don't really have too many other comedy series, but I might put I forget the name of the series. Nichijou? I think I said that right. Nichijou, I only have her in she's Hakase, professor, but I have the other girl. There's the other girl right here. This goes with Hakase. But I'm gonna probably put them together. But we'll see how much space we have left, because I'm only gonna put basically 24 NENDROIDs in this slot. Honestly, there's not much space anymore after this. No, actually, let me change this. You guys have to check out Osomatsu-san. Chodomatsu is my #1 favorite out of the quintuplets. But basically, Chodomatsu is my favorite, and I love him so much. I actually have an eat-it bag of him. You guys have seen him if you've been watching the channel for a long time. He's always been in the background of my videos. For now, he's hanging up on the wall. But definitely check out Osomatsu-san. These two will be on regular basis because I ran out of these ones. Basically, they're like little stands for them. And then we have Darkness. We're gonna put her, clearly she belongs in the kind of comedy area. This is my favorite character out of all in Konosuba, the best girl in my opinion. She's absolutely hilarious, so she's definitely going here. I need to get the rest of the girls, Megami and Aqua and Kazuma, but absolutely love this series. She is the best girl in my opinion. Alright guys, so that's basically everything that we could fit in this one shelf. I do have a little space like right here next to France, but I kind of want to keep that aesthetic going as like all my Hetalia stuff is one spot. Osomatsu-san. And then we have the Bochi. And these ones are kind of out of place, but they sort of fit the comedy. Of course, not Goblin Slayer, but actually, maybe I might move Goblin Slayer because this is the comedy section. Konosuba I will count as a little bit of a comedy. I don't know. But, and then Bochi, yeah, it's funny comedy. Zombieland, hilarious. Nichijou, loved it. I don't really have any other, quote, comedy, funny series that I have, I think. I have some Blue Lock, Kekai Sensen, Assassination Classroom, Blue Lock, Tokyo Revengers, Idolmaster stuff. Uzumaki, clearly that does not fit anything funny. So I think I'm gonna leave this video, oh gosh, here, because I don't really have any much space for anything else. As I said, I do have other NENDROIDs. Like I have tons on the floor still, but I don't have a place to put it. I do need to buy another bookcase at IKEA. I just haven't had the time to go there and do it, and just other things have been coming up. So, but again, I'm running out of acrylic stands. I only have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not too bad. And after we get all that other stuff like I'm talking about and the room is completely finished and organized, I will be doing a room tour. Because a lot of my figures, I've sold a lot recently, and it's just trying to make room for resins and other things. So, and plus this whole tariff stuff going on, it's really kind of, I've really put a hold on my ordering. So yeah, let's show you guys a quick, like, you know, what we've done so far.